Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. Fire today, we're diving into the amazing world of United States 1-cent coins. Those tiny copper treasures that might just make you a millionaire overnight. Moneybag. Don't be fooled by their small size. Some rare Lincoln 1-cent coins are worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars in today's coin market. From a legendary 1943 copper penny to the rare 1955 double die error. These coins are pure gold for collectors. In this video, I'll reveal how to identify the most valuable and rare 1-cent coins, what mint marks to look for, and how tiny details like errors, misprints, or special designs can skyrocket a penny's value. So stay tuned till the end, because your ordinary 1-cent coin could be hiding unbelievable worth. If you love learning about rare coins, coin collecting, and hidden coin treasures, the United States of America 1-cent coin of 1980, carrying the proud inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Liberty, and In God We Trust, stands as a silent masterpiece in the world of coins. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary penny, the kind that jingles in pockets or hides in drawers. But beneath that simple copper surface lies a mystery, a story of rarity, luck, and unimaginable value. Some of these 1980 pennies are known to be worth millions today, making them among the most sought-after treasures ever minted in American history. The year 1980 marked a fascinating period in U.S. coinage. It was a time of transition, precision, and hidden mistakes that turned ordinary coins into priceless artifacts. While billions of pennies were produced that year, only a few carry the rare characteristics that make them stand out: striking errors, off-metal production, double-die designs, or unusual planchets. These rare variants, born from unintentional minting flaws, are what turn a humble 1-cent coin into a collector's dream worth millions in today's market. What gives the 1980 penny its magic is not just its age or design, but its unpredictability. Every single coin holds a secret. Some are worth a single cent, while others, by pure chance, hold the value of a lifetime fortune. Imagine finding one of these special coins in your old change box or a forgotten jar in the attic. The same coin that once bought candy or gum could now be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. That's the incredible power hidden within this tiny copper miracle. Collectors describe the 1980 penny as a sleeping treasure. For decades, it's been passed around unnoticed, used in everyday transactions, and ignored by those unaware of its true worth. Yet among those billions, a few rare pieces possess an aura of magic. The smallest minting difference, a faint doubling in Lincoln's portrait or a slightly off-center strike, details invisible to the casual eye, can raise the value from a single cent to $1 million masterpiece. It's this mystery that keeps collectors searching day and night. There's a kind of poetry to the story of this coin. A penny represents the smallest unit of money, often overlooked, often discarded. And yet, the 1980 penny proves that greatness hides in the smallest things. The phrase "In God We Trust" etched into it becomes symbolic, a reminder that faith, patience, and luck can transform something simple into something extraordinary. This coin teaches us that fortune doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it sits quietly in your palm, waiting for you to notice. Every collector who hunts for rare coins knows the thrill of discovery. The heartbeat quickens, the mind races, and the imagination soars at the thought of finding a 1980 penny worth millions. It's not just about money. It's about the story, the rarity, and the excitement of uncovering a piece of history that no one else knew existed. Holding such a coin is like holding time itself, frozen in metal, carrying secrets from the past and promises for the future. The 1980 penny stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of fortune. It's a small reminder that wealth can come from the most unexpected corners of life. You don't need a gold mine to strike it rich. Sometimes you just need to look closer at what's already in your hands. A simple coin, a forgotten cent, could hold the power to change your destiny overnight. That's the kind of wonder that makes the world of coins so fascinating and alive. If you ever come across a 1980 United States 1-cent coin, don't rush to spend it. Study it carefully. Look at the shine, the lettering, the details of Lincoln's face, the alignment of the mint mark. That small piece of metal could be the rare treasure that millions dream of finding. It could be the very coin that transforms your life in the blink of an eye, turning an ordinary day into a story of incredible fortune. In the end, the 1980 E pluribus unum penny is more than money. It's a symbol of hope, luck, and destiny. It whispers that greatness can hide in the smallest corners of the world, waiting for someone to believe. So the next time you see a penny, don't ignore it, pick it up. Because who knows? That tiny coin might just be the key that opens the door to your fortune, your miracle, your billionaire moment overnight. Would you like me to make this version sound like a dramatic YouTube narration script, with tone cues, pacing, and suspense for maximum engagement? The United States of America 1-cent coin of 1974, engraved with the timeless words E pluribus unum, in God we trust, and liberty, stands as one of the most fascinating coins in the history of American minting. To the untrained eye, it may look like a simple penny, something ordinary, something small. But beneath that reddish-brown copper surface hides a world of mystery, value, and unbelievable fortune. Some of these 1974 1-cent coins are believed to be worth millions today, transforming ordinary people into overnight millionaires. The coin's charm lies in its simplicity, but its power lies in its rarity and the secrets it carries within its metal. The story of a 1974 penny begins during a time of transition in U.S. coin production. The mint was experimenting with new materials, moving away from solid copper to cheaper alloys because of rising copper prices. This experimental shift led to the creation of a few unique versions of the 1974 penny, especially those struck in aluminum instead of copper. Only a handful of these rare aluminum pennies were ever produced, and most were never released to the public. But a few escaped the mint's control, and those that survived became priceless treasures, each potentially worth millions of dollars. What makes this coin so captivating is the sheer unpredictability of its existence. Imagine finding a coin so rare that only a few in the entire world have ever seen it. You could be holding what looks like an everyday penny, yet it might carry the weight of history and the value of a fortune. That's the magic of the 1974 1-cent piece. It hides its greatness behind a humble appearance. To own one of these coins is like holding lightning in your hands, a silent secret of unimaginable worth. The inscriptions on this coin tell a story of faith and freedom. In God we trust shines boldly, reminding us that even in times of change and uncertainty, faith can lead to miracles. Liberty speaks to the spirit of America itself, bold, enduring, and unstoppable. Together with E pluribus unum, out of many, one. These words turn a simple coin into a symbol of unity and resilience. It's as if the 1974 penny was destined not just to circulate as currency, but to carry a message of hope and hidden greatness for those who dare to look closer. Collectors around the world search tirelessly for the 1974 aluminum penny, dreaming of uncovering one of these elusive treasures. Even the ordinary copper versions from that year have become symbols of nostalgia, carrying the stories of a nation's economic shift and technological advancement. But it's those rare, experimental versions, the ones that were never meant to be found, that send waves of excitement through the numismatic community. For some, the discovery of one of these coins could mean freedom from financial struggle forever. Imagine the moment of realization. You reach into an old coin jar, perhaps passed down from your parents or grandparents, and notice something different about one of the pennies. Maybe it's lighter, shinier, or feels unusual in your hand. That small difference could be the signal of a multi-million-dollar fortune waiting to be claimed. That's the thrill of the 1974 penny. It hides destiny in plain sight, waiting for the right person to uncover it. The value of this coin doesn't only lie in money. It's also in its story. It represents innovation, change, and the unexpected ways fortune can appear in life. It shows that even something as common as a penny can carry the power to rewrite destiny. Every time someone discovers a rare coin, it reminds the world that history still lives in our hands. The 1974 penny is not just metal. It's a time capsule of ambition, faith, and hidden possibility. If you ever come across a 1974 1-cent coin, don't take it lightly. Look closely, feel its texture, check its shine, and hold it with care. It might be the very piece that holds the key to a new chapter in your life. Coins like these have turned ordinary people into legends of luck. This penny, small as it seems, carries the potential to make you a billionaire overnight. Its value is not written in its size, but in its story, its rarity, and its miracle of survival. So remember this. The next time you see a 1974 E pluribus unum penny glimmering in your palm, don't just see a coin. See a symbol of destiny. See a piece of history whispering, your fortune is closer than you think. Because sometimes, the greatest treasures aren't hidden in gold mines or locked vaults. They're right there in your pocket, waiting for the right eyes to see their true worth and the right heart to believe in their power. Would you like me to make this into a YouTube narration script next, with dramatic pauses, hook lines, and emotional tone for a viral-style coin video? The United States of America 1-cent coin of 2006, bearing the powerful inscriptions E pluribus unum, Liberty, and In God We Trust, stands as one of the most fascinating coins of modern times. Though it appears small and ordinary, this humble coin has a mysterious charm that has captured the imagination of collectors and dreamers alike. Beneath its copper shine lies the possibility of immense fortune, because some rare 2006 1-cent coins have shown such unique features that their worth could reach into the millions. This coin is not just currency. It is a symbol of luck, destiny, and the hidden treasures that life often conceals in plain sight. The 2006 penny carries the face of Abraham Lincoln, a timeless icon of American history, whose image represents courage, perseverance, and greatness. It's a fitting symbol for a coin that can turn ordinary people into millionaires overnight. While most 2006 1-cent coins are common, a few have extraordinary minting errors that make them priceless. These coins were struck with rare flaws, double dies, off-center imprints, or even unique planchette materials that transform them from everyday change into pieces of art worth unimaginable amounts in today's collector market. The beauty of this coin lies in its unpredictability. Among the billions minted, a few slipped through the minting presses with mistakes that went unnoticed. To the naked eye, they look just like any other penny, but to a trained collector, they shine with a different kind of brilliance, the brilliance of rarity. Imagine finding such a coin in your old wallet or a jar of forgotten change. That single discovery could be enough to change your destiny forever, turning a single cent into a treasure worth millions. The inscriptions on the coin tell their own story. In God we trust, a promise of faith and hope. Liberty, a symbol of freedom and opportunity. And E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. A reminder that among countless coins, one stands out as extraordinary. These words, etched in metal, reflect not only the spirit of the nation, but also the deeper truth about value. That true worth often hides among the ordinary, waiting to be recognized by those who believe. Collectors and coin enthusiasts across the world are always in pursuit of these rare 2006 pennies. The thrill of the hunt is what makes this journey so exciting. For some, the discovery of such a coin is like uncovering a lost relic of history. For others, it's a once-in-a-lifetime miracle that proves that fortune can strike at any moment. Every coin tells a story, but the rare 2006 penny tells a story of possibility, of how fate can transform even the smallest things into priceless treasures. There's something poetic about how this coin, worth only 1 cent, can hold a value that exceeds imagination. It reminds us that greatness doesn't always come in gold or diamonds. It can come in the simplest forms, like a coin that's been in circulation for years. The 2006 penny is a symbol of hidden wealth, a reminder that what we dismiss as ordinary might just be the key to extraordinary success. It's a quiet message from history, telling us that luck favors those who look closely. Imagine that moment when someone realizes they found a rare 2006 1-cent coin. Their heart would race, their hands would tremble, and a rush of excitement would sweep through their body. That's not just discovery, it's destiny revealing itself. The value of such a coin could reach millions in the collector's market, but beyond money, it's the story and rarity that make it truly priceless. It's proof that miracles can hide in plain sight, just waiting for the right person to notice. If you ever come across a 2006 E pluribus unum penny, don't rush to spend it. Look at it carefully, examine Lincoln's image, the lettering, the shine, and even the edges. The smallest imperfection might be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Some of these coins carry rare details that even experts struggle to identify at first glance. That's why true collectors handle every coin with respect and curiosity, because one small difference can change everything. The 2006 1-cent coin reminds us of a timeless truth. Fortune hides where you least expect it. A coin that once passed unnoticed through countless hands might one day end up in yours, and with it, the power to transform your life overnight. So, the next time you see that tiny copper coin glinting in your palm, don't overlook it. That little piece of history could be the key to your greatest fortune, your dream come true, your billionaire moment waiting to happen under the light of destiny. Would you like me to make this version ready for a YouTube voiceover narration? With dramatic tone, pacing, and opening and closing hooks for maximum engagement? The United States of America 1-cent coin of 1976, proudly inscribed with E pluribus unum, liberty, and in God we trust, stands as one of the most talked about coins in American history. At first glance, it appears ordinary, just another penny that might slip through your fingers without a second thought. Yet, beneath its copper surface lies a mystery, a story of incredible value and hidden fortune. Some rare 1976 1-cent coins are believed to hold unimaginable worth, capable of transforming an ordinary life into one of wealth and wonder overnight. This coin is more than money. It's a symbol of destiny waiting to be discovered. The 1976 penny belongs to an era when the United States Mint was producing millions of coins, but among those billions, a few rare mistakes and variations slipped through the minting process. These rare flaws, off-center strikes, double-die errors, or unique planchet compositions, gave birth to coins that are now worth millions to collectors. Each mistake turned a simple cent into a masterpiece of rarity, a living story of chance and value. For those who understand the world of coins, the 1976 penny is not just a relic. It's a golden key to fortune hiding in plain sight. The charm of this coin lies in its deceptive simplicity. You could hold it in your palm and never realize its potential. Yet, a trained eye would recognize its hidden brilliance. Imagine the feeling of pulling a coin from an old wallet or a dusty jar of change, only to discover that it carries the power to change your life. That's what makes the 1976 penny so special. It carries an air of mystery and possibility. Every one of these coins holds a secret, and that secret could be worth millions. The inscriptions on the coin carry deep meaning and timeless power. In God we trust, a phrase of faith and hope. Liberty, a call to freedom and opportunity. E pluribus unum, out of many, one, a promise of unity and greatness. Together, they make the coin not just a piece of currency, but a reflection of the American spirit. The 1976 penny embodies the idea that greatness can come from the smallest things, that even a coin as humble as a cent can hold the power to transform fate itself. Collectors and treasure hunters around the world are drawn to this coin like moths to a flame. The idea that one small penny could be worth millions ignites excitement and curiosity everywhere. People search through old jars, drawers, and boxes, hoping to uncover the rare 1976 coin that could make them rich overnight. For many, the dream is not just about money. It's about discovery, about finding something extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. That thrill of possibility keeps the legend of this coin alive. The story of a 1976 1-cent coin is one of destiny and luck. It reminds us that fortune often hides in the most unexpected places. You don't need gold or diamonds to find value. Sometimes it's in the smallest, most overlooked things. Every time someone finds a rare coin, it proves that miracles are real, that life can change in the blink of an eye, simply because of one small piece of metal minted decades ago. Imagine being the one who discovers it. Your heart races as you notice something different, the shine, the texture, maybe an odd detail in the design. Then realization hits. You could be holding one of the rarest coins in the world, a treasure worth millions. That single moment could turn your entire life around, proving that sometimes destiny hides in the simplest of places, waiting patiently for its moment to be revealed. If you ever come across a 1976 E pluribus unum 1-cent coin, treat it with care. Look closely at every curve, every letter, every shine. Don't rush to spend it, because you might be holding something that holds the power to rewrite your story. These coins are proof that luck doesn't knock loudly. It whispers softly through history, waiting for someone wise enough to listen. So the next time you find a penny lying on the ground, don't ignore it. Pick it up, turn it over, and see if fate has placed a treasure in your hand. The 1976 United States 1-cent coin could be more than just a cent. It could be a secret fortune, a hidden legacy, and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become a billionaire overnight. Because sometimes the smallest coin carries the biggest destiny. Would you like me to turn this into a YouTube narration script next, with cinematic pacing, dramatic tone, and a perfect viral style hook at the beginning and end? The United States of America 1-cent coin of 1973, marked with the proud words E pluribus unum, in God we trust, and liberty, carries with it a mystery that few people truly understand. To most, it's a simple penny, a coin that passes from hand to hand without thought. Yet to those who know its secrets, it's a symbol of hidden fortune, a key that can unlock unimaginable wealth. Some rare 1973 1-cent coins are said to hold values reaching into the millions, transforming ordinary individuals into millionaires overnight. What looks like a small piece of copper may, in truth, be one of the most valuable treasures ever struck by the U.S. Mint. The year 1973 was one of precision and progress in American coinage, yet within the countless pennies produced, a few special ones emerged. Coins with subtle errors, rare metal compositions, or unique die variations. These mistakes, though unintentional, created works of art that collectors now chase with relentless passion. A 1973 penny with a double die strike or struck on a rare planchet can be worth more than gold. These rare coins are living proof that even perfection can be found in imperfection, where a simple minting error becomes a ticket to extraordinary wealth. Imagine holding a coin that, at first glance, seems just like any other penny. It has the familiar face of Abraham Lincoln, calm and resolute, watching over history. But upon closer inspection, you notice something slightly off, a misaligned strike, a doubled letter, or a shine that feels unusual. That tiny difference could mean everything. You could be holding one of those legendary 1973 pennies that collectors dream about, one that carries the power to make you a millionaire overnight. What makes this coin even more captivating is its timeless symbolism. The inscriptions carved upon it tell a story of faith, freedom, and unity. In God we trust speaks to hope and belief in destiny. Liberty represents opportunity and the promise that greatness can come from humble beginnings. And E pluribus unum, out of many, one, reminds us that among billions of coins, one can rise to become extraordinary. The 1973 penny stands as proof that miracles can hide in the most ordinary corners of life. Collectors around the world are drawn to this coin not just for its value, but for the thrill of discovery. The idea that a simple coin, lying unnoticed for decades, could suddenly reveal its worth is nothing short of magical. People search through drawers, piggy banks, and old boxes, hoping to find that one rare penny that will change everything. For them, the 1973 penny isn't just currency. It's a dream, a legend, and a reminder that fortune favors those who pay attention to the smallest details. The beauty of a 1973 penny is that it bridges the worlds of history and destiny. Every coin has passed through countless hands, carrying untold stories and moments in time. Some were spent in everyday purchases. Others were tucked away in collections and forgotten. Yet somewhere, hidden among those billions, lies a handful of coins so rare that their discovery could alter a person's life forever. That's what makes the hunt for this coin so exciting. It's not just about wealth, but about uncovering a piece of history that destiny left behind. Think of the moment you might realize what you're holding. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and time seems to freeze. You've just discovered that a coin worth a single cent on paper is, in truth, worth a fortune beyond imagination. That moment is what drives treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts to keep searching. The chance to experience the unbelievable, to see a dream come to life through something as small as a penny. If you ever come across a 1973 E pluribus unum penny, handle it with care. Look closely at every detail, the edges, the lettering, the mint mark. Sometimes destiny hides behind the faintest difference. That single coin could carry the power to transform your life overnight, turning a forgotten relic into a shining symbol of wealth and luck. Never underestimate the smallest treasures, because within them lies the spark of greatness. So, the next time you see a 1973 1-cent coin glinting in your palm, don't dismiss it as pocket change. That tiny piece of history might just be your miracle waiting to happen. A coin with the strength to rewrite your future and the power to make you a billionaire overnight. The 1973 penny reminds us that even the simplest things in life can hold the grandest fortunes if we only look close enough to see their hidden worth. Would you like me to now write this as a YouTube narration version, with dramatic hook lines, suspenseful voice cues, and emotional storytelling, to make it sound perfect for your coin channel?